That was mint.
It's gold, bro.
That was mint. So this is our thing. We're going to be doing this. Any comedian that wants to come on.
He has the balls.
And who's got the fucking balls.
Welcome to White Trash Gurus.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay!
White Trash Gurus.
Kids, Magellan's a lot cooler than Justin Bieber!
For listening to me now shows what technology can do, even if it does give me a Scandinavian or American accent.
Fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Who the fuck are you?
You are listening to White Trash Gurus.
First guest episode.
First guest, every round of applause. Yeah, thank you.
Big
Dirty
thank
Dave,
you to Dave Michaels, Dirty Dave, of the music scene.
Comedy, music, whatever you like.
Yeah, man of many feathers. He's a musician. How many years, Dave? Tell us a bit about yourself. What's been going on? What's happening?
Mate, I've given up the music, started the comedy. Music, obviously I'm not very good. Otherwise you would have heard of me before. So I've been doing the comedy for a while, for about, a year and a half now, something like that?
Yeah.
But I've just been doing the open mic nights. No one's really got the balls to give me a shot yet, mate, at doing proper shows. So I'm sort of waiting for other people to set up a comedy club, you know?
Yeah, I know.
You just got to keep wailing away at them open mics, mate. Like, there's no way around it.
Keep putting it out. I heard something good the other day. It was like, I'm going to give the universe an opportunity to give me an opportunity. You know what I mean?
Okay.
By putting yourself out there and doing it. So like even last night I drove to Sydney and it was 10 people there, dog shit.
What show?
It was just like the Newtown show.
Okay.
Like it was an all right show. It was just like not that many people there for a long drive. But then I was like, on the way home I was like, there could have been someone in there that liked me. Maybe come to the crowd. Maybe give me an opportunity next time. And I gave the universe an opportunity to give me an opportunity later down the track. You know what I mean? Like if I didn't go,
your head out. Yeah,
if I didn't go, what would have I got? I would have been nothing. Like I would have got nothing.
100%.
But that's the whole thing. You know what I mean? But you've got to put yourself out there. So shit though. This is so shit putting yourself out there constantly.
It's hard.
This is going to be shit. This is going to be shit.
We should say, okay, this episode is we've got to do Guru Reviews. I think we've thought that was an okay name. Dave.
Guru Review.
I did not sign off on that. In fact, I was quite polite in the thing saying,
we'll work on it.
We'll work on that name.
Yeah, that's when I don't like that when you hear like that. Oh yeah, we'll work on that. We'll put a pin in that and we'll get back to that one later.
So Dave's our first guest, right? He's probably going to be our second guest to be fair. But so what me and Eli have the idea, we want to get comedians on, right, with their worst set possible, and we're just going to roast the set, right? We're going to start with us two because it's not fair. Dave was more than willing to be the first cab off the rank, like the guinea pig, but I don't think that's right that we start with other guys and not doing ourselves. So then when it got serious, when I started having to look back through these dog shit sets, dude, I'd rather not do I'd rather just stop right now.
Yeah.
Like the feeling I have in me, it's like there's a fucking cornered rat and he's looking for a way out. You know what I mean?
The whole thing is comedians are meant to be good at shitting on themselves. So if we can fucking sit here and watch like comedians who are trying to be funny shit on you, that's got to be the best thing ever. And I can't, like when I talk to other people about coming on, I can't be like, oh yeah, no, I haven't done it.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't done it.
Can't do that.
You jump on and I want to roast you.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you going to play one of your good sets at the end? So at least then you can fluff it up at the end so they don't look too bad.
Maybe
just one your best joke. Yeah. Maybe we just put one good joke out just to like see we're not bad.
Not that bad, yeah.
Everyone's bad at the start. Everyone's bad.
That's the oh man, everyone sucks at the start. Even people who are good, they're not that, they're not confident.
Even if you're off the bat a good joke writer, which a lot of autistics are, right? Even if you're off the bat a good joke writer and your premises are good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not good at comedy. Like you're just not good. I don't
selling it.
Also, you've probably spent months, well, not everyone, but a lot of people would spend like 2 months writing a 2-minute set.
At least.
So then their jokes are pretty good. It's just like the whole presentation of the fucking joke. Yep. You know what I mean? But some people I've seen go up with just like nothing. They're just they're like, I could talk for a bit. And then you're like, okay, good luck with that,
Good
brother.
luck with that. And it comes out every time exactly like you think it's going to.
I've met a few guys who are like, bullfed dudes, and they go like, I'm a funny dude. I'll get up there. And I'm like, all right, brother. Someone said to me,
a dude did that at fucking Raw in Newcastle this year.
Oh, really?
It was his first time on stage. He goes, no, I'm just going to wing it. And we're like,
what?
Me and
I wish I was there for
Joel
that.
were like, what this lunatic?
Fuck that, bro.
Dude, that was the crazy. I wish you were there, man. It was the craziest mix of. So, listen, if you're out there and you're ever watching this, big man, like, I love you. You had a great energy about you, right? This guy, he was a big boy.
Confidence.
He was a big boy, right? And I introduced myself, right? Me and Joel both introduced you. The man's hand was so sweaty, it felt like he just got out of a pool. Like, he was literally sweating bullets. Like, and I'm like, "You right, dude?" And he's like, "Man, I'm fucking panicking." Well, I couldn't tell. Like, you're keeping it together and that, but fuck. Like, his ass crack must have been swimming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His hands were just like dripping in sweat.
Yeah. The ADHD made him sign up. The autism wanted to back out.
Backstage.
Yeah, fuck, man. You want to go first, eh? Get over and done with.
We might have to cut a bit of this.
That's all right.
That was it,
Who
Raw?
the fuck is listening to this, cunt?
We
should get into it, though.
What if he's our one listener?
Yeah, imagine
just
that.
lost him.
Yeah, fucking Steve. Steve was a good bloke. What the fuck is he talking shit?
No, he was great.
I often wonder that, bro. When
Again,
you meet
for the
people.
first time, to do it in front of 200 people.
Oh, man.
Dude, I went up. The first time I got up on stage, I went up there probably 2-3 times, right? Then got the balls to put my name down. Then they called out, like maybe the third or fourth time I put my name down, I got called up. I walk upstairs and my name's not on the list, right? And I went, okay. And I just went, okay, well, my name's not on the list. I took it as like, get out of jail. Yeah, I don't have to do it because I'm panicking, right? So when I didn't read my name, I'm like, oh, okay, no worries. And I got to the bottom of the stairs, took one step outside of that front door and went, nah, cunt, you got to do it. You know what I mean? Because I'd already pumped up, like, man, you got to do it before you. It was like the day before my 41st birthday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's why I've got to do it.
Challenge.
And then when I sort of got a get out of jail free card, and I'm not proud, but I'm glad I didn't take that because I could have just walked to my car and drove home. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You gotta go through that full blown panic and then get over it and do it anyway. Yeah.
What about yours? Did you just jump on? Were you just like, no, I can do this?
I went and did it. No, I went with Leo, my cousin, and then he did a set, and I had a set ready, but I didn't want
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Leo. Yeah. Hello, Leo. And I didn't want to do it, and then like it was like all the comedians were there, like get up, like just do it. It was at Scruffy Murphy's, and it was like, and then I got up, and the comedians were so friendly and nice. Every joke I said, I was just reading off my phone, it's like, hey, just some fucked up joke, just like some crude joke about pedophiles or something, that's like what it was for the first fucking 6 months. But then everyone was all friendly, and then the next time I went really there, and then I went, well, I was like, oh, this is so easy. Comedy's easy. You just do fucked up jokes and everyone loves you. And then I went to the different drummer the next time in Surrey Hills, and there was a bunch of girls that just walked in, and that was the only crowd. And I had the worst, like the proper most fucked up material about how if I had a retarded girl baby, I would prefer to have a retarded boy baby. Just like not funny.
Where's this set?
I don't know. I felt like no one in Surrey Hills was laughing. Like I felt like no, like in the whole
You're lucky
suburb.
they didn't call the fucking police.
And the girls were sitting like right there, and there was no stage, so I was like right here, and they were like, you just feel the anger coming off someone, just like looking at me like this. And I was like, oh, and then I did like a Michael Jackson joke, and I was laughing.
Dude, last time at Cookies, right, there was 3 girls, 1, 2, 3.
Don't do that now though.
2 of them great.
A crush now.
Yeah, he's a crusher. The last 2 times I've seen him on stage,
Really good.
best on stage, like best of the night up at the club. Killed him.
Because he wasn't on.
Come on. Don't suck my dick.
Otherwise, you wouldn't say that.
Okay, what was I about to say? Yeah, the 3 girls, right? They were laughing, they were having a good time, and I was like, I'm gonna get these 3 girls, right? They literally, like they were sent there on purpose to just like do that. And I had a decent set, and they were just like that the whole time. I was like, well, fuck you. I just pretend they weren't even there.
Well, at Newtown downstairs every Wednesday they have a what's it called?
The drag
show downstairs, comedy show upstairs.
Yes,
right?
yep.
And then downstairs there's about 100 women going mental over a guy who's just being rude as fuck. He's going like, "You're fat," and they're like, "Ha ha." And then you go upstairs.
Meanwhile, he's got his dick tucked between his ass cheeks.
Yeah, he's got fake tits on, and he's just being
the
mean.
biggest titties. Yeah. The titties are amazing. Okay. He nearly got me one time. I was like, "Are they fucking?"
I had to put my glasses back on, brother.
They were too good. I was like, "Nah, they're silicone." Like it's like a thing that comes up to here on him.
Yeah.
It's like a bodysuit, titty bodysuit.
Yeah. But the same girls, I'll go upstairs.
Is it gay for fuck those titties?
It's nothing gay about fucking titties, boys. Nothing gay. Hey, Mandy. How are we, Mandy? Welcome to the show. That's fine.
I didn't say a thing, wife. I didn't say a thing.
Mandy's he's girl's mum. She's our one fucking.
She watches it and listens to it all the time. I'm like, why do you keep... Now we're talking about fucking fake titties.
I'm not holding back. I can't hold back on behalf of Mandy. I'm sorry.
And then so the same girls upstairs, when they do a show and a guy walks on stage and you're talking about whatever joke, they're just like, that's not funny.
Yeah.
You don't have fake tits on and you're dressed as a guy. That's not funny. Yeah. Go get fake tits, go downstairs and start calling me fat. Yeah. Then I'll laugh. But anyway, let's get into this shit. All right. Do you want to go? I'll fucking scissors, paper, rock.
All right, let's go.
All right.
In the eyes. You look me in the eyes.
I don't like doing
Ready?
that. Scissors, paper.
You're looking at my hand. That's cheating. Look, go.
Scissors. Okay, wait, go. Scissors.
So you couldn't even help yourself.
Yeah. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes.
You're up. You won.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going first? Or?
You won. Yeah, so you get to go first.
I'm happy to go first.
Change the rules.
Let's,
listen, we did like 5 the same.
That was
right?
pretty cool, eh?
We
both
already,
half a brain.
He was already doing it because he's a better man than me. I couldn't do it today. I didn't.
All right.
I'm not man enough.
Fuck
so
it.
Eli had already put. He's already doing it.
I'm volunteering all my stuff, mate. There's crap in everything.
So I'm gonna need you. So we're gonna need you. Every time you get to say pause, and I can pause it after each joke or whatever the fuck.
No. There's going to be so many
Let's
pauses.
Go.
There's going to be so many pauses.
How's everyone going?
What was that? What did you?
Let's have a look at the outfit. Look at that.
Don't worry about the outfit. So this is going to piss me off. You know why, don't you?
Why?
You know why this is pissing me off,
Why?
Because this is sexy Eli.
Oh,
this is skinny, sexy
looking
Eli.
good there,
I
isn't
think
he?
it was 2000. I was 3 months in. 3 months in.
When I first met Eli, right, this is a big part of the reason why I glommed onto Eli, right? Because I knew he was. Look at him. Look at him. Sexy Eli.
He's a sexy man. He's a sexy man.
I knew that the women were going to love him, and I was like, if we partner together, right, the girls hate me, right, so they're going to love him, and it's just, you know what I mean?
You want to borrow some of his mojo.
And now look at him.
Look at this fat slob piece of shit.
No, it's my fault. No. Yeah, I'm a personal trainer.
It's not your fault.
I could get you into shape like lickety split.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's
go.
go.
Round is a shape.
You also need to tell Millie to stop cooking good food, and for me to stop eating it.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
That's
eating's a problem there. But also the jeans. The jeans are tight. I think I remember the set. If I can remember, if it's the right one, she hated me. She's not a fan of the Jack Lad.
Oh, she don't like her?
Nah. So I think I talked to her at one point.
We're not going to see a little chuckle, like head movement?
I think I talked. I don't really remember. I didn't watch it. I listened to this and I went, nah, I'm done.
All right, so straight up, it's like you've never talked into a fucking microphone before. You sounded like a caveman.
Put these on, I can't deal with it.
So how far in was this?
Look at me, bro. I'm being a cunt and I didn't even have the balls to do this. All right.
How far into your career was this?
I think so. When I looked, I uploaded this in January 2025, and I started in October 2024.
Okay.
But I don't know if I would have uploaded it later, so it might be even earlier than I thought.
Right.
But anyway, fucking.
It's pretty nervous coming on stage. Mum would always say, imagine everyone in the crowd was naked. So, big dick. Well done.
That's
this is, mate,
That's gold, bro.
this is Eli's Achilles heel. 2-3 times a week he rings me, trying. Hey, is this a good opener? Is this a good opener?
Yeah. Wait, honestly, I hate opening.
It's the worst.
It's
the worst.
I hate it. Like some people come out with the funniest shit.
You've got a good
away.
one now, though.
That's a good one. That's a good one, though, man.
That one.
That's good.
But I've said that so many times and no one's laughed at all.
Really?
Can they hear? Is this all linked in? So they.
I
Can
will
hear
link in. Yeah.
Cool.
Like I'll be able to sort all this out.
Are you sure?
later.
Like with all the cut.
Yeah. It'll be fine. And it's probably going to get in anyway with this.
Okay. I'm just thinking we might need.
Yeah, I keep doing that. So
Okay.
it's like,
No, that would have been good advice from Mum if she didn't always sit in the front row.
What did you say? Wait, this is going to take an hour and a half.
That's all right. It's gold.
This
It's
joke
gold.
has actually worked before. This joke, I said that would have been good advice if Mum didn't always sit in the front row. And no one laughed. Not one person chuckled.
Listen, straight up. That's
That's gold, bro.
they're a bunch of fuck faces. The crowd sucks. The crowd
That's
sucks.
fucking gold, man.
Oh man, I was fucking.
Go.
I must have been a bit further in than I thought, but it says.
No, but I do find it difficult to come on stage. I can barely maintain this erection.
Oh, that was a good joke. There we
I
go.
love giving advice. She'll say things like, "Don't tease your dad about that. It'll end up happening to you." And she was right because I teased him about being hairy and having a small cock. So
You walked.
Was that you?
Yeah.
They're not
man.
terrible.
That's actually
but they're
pretty good,
just
man.
fucking just you know early
sucks.
jokes.
It's the crowd not laughing, not
Listen,
your jokes,
Yeah,
man.
it's not the jokes,
Fuck.
right? It's the crowd and the fact that I know you're dying up there, like inside, because they're not laughing.
They're fucking.
3 months in, all you need is a laugh, cunt, and they're
know.
giving you nothing.
I need a smile.
Nothing.
And also, do you know what? Like, so do you know what I've noticed recently?
Poor old Hugh had enough.
When you get
30
up,
seconds in.
so you can. I've noticed people
We're
who
30
have
seconds in.
no jokes at all, but their persona or their aura or their whatever they have on stage makes people laugh.
Yeah.
Like they walk around and they just like look around and people are laughing. And then you got other people who have well-written jokes but have no aura whatsoever. And this is no aura at all. This is just panic.
My first set, I'm just, hello, how are you today? I'm here today to tell you jokes. Like that was
Look, If me and Misso were in the crowd, we'd be laughing here, man. 100%.
You're a good bloke.
100%.
You're a good bloke. But yeah, I don't know.
Let's go.
This is Newcastle.
Wait, you might have to go back just a touch every time we start again, like just to get the last bit of that.
Well, because this is Newcastle as well. People are a bit more loose than Sydney.
despite my shortcomings, I
Did you
end up
do
with
that?
a girlfriend, and when I first met my girlfriend, she said,
Go back.
"You should be married."
Go back.
He's a Spider-Man on us. No wonder she didn't fucking like you.
Yeah, bro. I might have walked her out.
Bro. Oh my God. You're 3 months in, Spider-Man in the crowd. Who the fuck are you? Go.
Oh, wait.
No, you got to go back. I'm seeing that again. You're a maniac. You're a maniac.
And she's
I
like,
want to see your eyes.
no, these are. She would have been like, why did you do that?
She don't like you at all. But do you know how much girls don't like being mysteriously come on? Right?
She wasn't going like that.
First I heard of it.
They hate it. There's a thing on YouTube, like it's actually a thing where guys will walk up behind women in like line or something, like they're just waiting to pay for something at JB Hi-Fi, and a guy will just walk up. I don't know how they do it, like, but they can just come in 3 wanks. Like they just come up and go, pull their dick here, go boom boom as they're walking past, right? Like sniper shot, like
This is the thing.
like a drive-by. They come on the back of their leg or you know what I mean, and just keep walking. Sometimes the girl notices, right, and she'll turn around and go, "What the fuck is that?" and chase him out. Like, and there's one where this girl, like, she's she chases him out. He gets to his car. He drives off, right? And she just collapses outside the shop going, he came up, he nutted on me. and people are coming up going, what's wrong? And she's going, he nutted on me. Like she's actually saying
that's not good.
Yeah, that's traumatic.
That's fucking traumatic, bro. Like,
I
didn't, like, I never thought it was funny. But
it's not funny.
Seeing her reaction like that, it's a
But
rape thing.
Could you imagine if someone come up to you and did that, bro?
It's someone else's nut. That's the problem, isn't it?
I'd want to kill him.
Your own nuts are right. You can shoot in the air and land on your chest. You don't give a fuck. On someone else, it's a problem, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it is a problem.
It's
a big problem.
She felt like she'd been raped. Right?
Imagine if you were at the shops, right? And you'll get your bananas or whatever, and some cunt just comes on your leg, and you feel like the back of your knee.
The back of your calf. You go, what the fuck? And you're like, I know what that is.
Why is people?
That's jizz.
Or you. That's definitely jizz. That's definitely
Saltier than mine, but it's definitely jizz.
Elihs around here somewhere.
Are we 30 seconds into this motherfucker? Jesus.
We're 1 minute.
50.
This
50
is
in.
the best. Oh, I haven't laughed.
I did end up with a girlfriend, and when I first met my girlfriend, she said she used to be married to a famous NBA player, and I thought to myself, that's a big hole to fill.
Oh, my life, man. What is my life? This is fucked.
You're a better man than me, I swear. I should have fucking stepped up to the plate today, and I bitched out.
No, it's all right.
You did. You fucking stepped up to the plate.
I might have to put some.
This is amazing.
This is gold. I might have to put some subtitles on it or something. Because you know how quickly you go from setup to punch. Like usually you're meant to stop, and then you do the punchline.
Man,
you have a pause.
We're supposed to pick bad stuff. This is gold, man.
No, the reaction is fucking the best. Have I heard a laugh yet? Has there been one laugh?
I think I got a chuckle when I almost came on the
Okay,
chick.
so there's one.
When I do the cum, I think she liked the cum. I think that was a highlight of the set.
So we've got one chuckle and one walk. You've actually walked one of 8 people in the audience.
She had that coming.
Go.
She had it coming all over her face. Oh, here we go again.
Vagina.
Vagina.
You got a joke?
I just said vagina.
We are getting on now, and my girlfriend recently said that she wanted to start waking up to sex, which I thought was a great idea, but apparently she meant with her, which was a fucking shock to me.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Fuck.
My girlfriend said recently. My girlfriend said she wants to wake up to sex. Hey, Mandy. And
It's not real. It's just
it's just a joke. But apparently she meant with me, which is just. And I'm just, like this is the thing. When I was trying to write jokes, I wanted to be Jimmy Carr, right?
You're trying to be edgy.
I wanted to be Jimmy Carr. Like I read his book, all that stuff. So everything I was like, I don't care what people think. I wanted to do a funny joke, even though that's not what they want to hear out of my face. You know?
I want you to do that joke again. Like you've got to bring that back into the repertoire.
Oh, that joke.
Yeah, you can do that better now though.
Oh yeah, but
I thought you were going to say like she wanted to wake up to sex, so I started giving her less Rohypnol. You know what I mean? Yeah. So she wake up halfway through it. You know what I mean? That's where I thought it was going, bro.
So at least that's a good turn then.
Hey.
But like the thing, that's I don't really. I thought yesterday I was like I still like doing dirty jokes and stuff, but I prefer to do something. Like that's like a joke any fuckwit would say,
I've got no control over what jokes I do.
Yeah,
because I don't write jokes. Yeah. I just whatever comes
it's
to my head.
Right,
yeah. I can't write a joke. Like sit down and go, I'm writing a joke about this, about that. So if it comes to my head and I'm like, that's retarded, I write it down, and that's where the joke comes from.
But you write about scenarios and like observation stuff, or
whatever pops into my head. If I sit down and write, I just can't. But if something pops into my head, I even anyway.
I feel like if I was to have more stage time, if you had like in New York or in England or something where you could go up a lot and you could I would rather just do one note and then you go and talk about it.
Yeah.
But like if you're only getting up like once or twice every now and then, you kind of have. To me, I'm like I have to write, otherwise I don't want to get up and fumble around for fucking 5 minutes.
That's
nothing.
where I am.
Yeah.
You've got to be pre-prepared everything.
Yeah.
That's anyway. We'll talk about that. Mark that down. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah, righto. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
That's
Every
important.
time I go to click this space bar, I go fuck again.
Hey, but take it back just a touch because you want to hear the last joke again every time.
It's been fucking good.
No, but yeah, my girlfriend gave me head. She sucked.
That's dog shit, bro.
Absolutely horrible. When I brought one home from the park the other day.
I still like
Go
that
back,
joke,
no, go back. Everyone missed that because you fucking laughed all over it. Go back to the African, the basketballer, and start from there.
She wanted to have kids, but yeah, wanted to start waking up to sex, which I thought was a great idea. But apparently, she meant with her, which was a fucking shock to me. No, but yeah, my girlfriend gave me head. She sucked.
Hold on.
She recently
That wasn't
said
her.
that she wanted to have kids.
That was someone closer to the
But she
camera.
was absolutely horrified when I brought one home from the park the other day.
It's so tough.
Where's your boyfriend at?
Telling the crowd that I'm going to talk to someone.
Yeah. And then I pointed at the girl I just threw the thing on and
Where's your
said,
boyfriend?
"Where's your boyfriend at?"
Yeah. And she's literally just spoke to that guy during your set, but you were so zoned in on what you were saying.
I feel weird, but have you done anal?
Oh, pause, fuckface.
Oh.
What do you think we're blowing through that? Did you see the, look?
face,
Go back.
the face,
Did you see
man.
the look? She just turned and looked at her mate, right?
She wanted him to do a
I
Will
want
Smith,
everyone
man.
to know that
It looks like she's trying to like implode the guy's head.
She wants a slap in the face. She wants Will Smith to get up, mate.
You assaulted that woman.
I was so mean and bad, and like
Why
coming.
did you do this to her?
Like it's not, I'm
she
not
looks
like
like a lovely woman.
I don't know, man, because I was a fucking idiot. Like, do you know, like these back, you like I can. It's not about who you are. Like, you don't want to hear that shit from me, man. But like,
You don't want to hear it from anyone.
I
buddy.
think you could hear it from like
No.
Elliot or someone.
No, this is bad.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Whoa,
like, a lot.
I can see
I'm
it. Yeah,
sweating.
you're like Patrick Ewing in
yeah.
the fourth quarter.
I'm like your
glistening.
mate. I'm like with your mate who's fucking at the Comedy Raw. Fucking hell, this sucks. This sucks.
Wow.
This is mad. We're only
And do you know
one-
what- do you
we're
know
only
what
one
sucks?
minute in.
No, you're a good man.
But you know what sucks about this is because my bad sets are the ones where I've said terrible things. Like not just bad, I've said jokes, but they're like mean, horrible jokes. Whereas other people's bad sets might be like, oh, I just didn't do that well because I was joking about, leather.
Oh yeah.
Or whatever.
You're saying horrible things
Yeah.
and it's not working.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
That sucks.
That's cringe. That adds cringe.
That
to
adds
the whole
cringe.
thing.
It makes you
Because
look
you're
bad.
trying to be an edgelord,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And it's not working.
It's not working. No one likes you, and you're not like what I mean.
Like so, this is another thing, right?
This is a good lesson for young.
If you don't,
I am young, but
whoever
like, yeah.
doesn't know this room, right? His camera's at the back of the room where all the comedians are. So he's not even getting complimentary laughs from the comedians, like trying to make him feel good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you know what, guy? You know what, young fella? Hang in there. Yeah. You're not even getting that.
Yeah, no, and you know when you get off stage and you haven't done well, and like people won't even look at you.
No,
in the
they
eyes.
pretend they're looking at their phone, but they're like,
I
please
see you
just walk
coming.
past me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
It is fucked though. This is man. This is what I think. You kind of I have to be everyone has to be sort of delusional. Why would I get back
little
up
bit.
after this?
A little bit.
No, exactly.
Yeah, why?
100%. It's
Bro, this is my average set. You're putting it up as your worst. This is
No,
the
this
average
is not
shit I
even
do.
this is definitely not my worst. This is the ones I have recorded.
Well.
Yeah. My word, nah, I fucking had too many zins the other night and I burnt all my I felt like I could feel my teeth. Yeah, I think I've had to I lost my old phone. And that had all like my open mics in Sydney and they were fucked. They were horrible. But this is Newcastle and I'm like saying dark jokes because everyone used to tell me if you go to Newcastle you're allowed to say darker material.
Newcastle Comedy Club. Not
No, like just Newcastle in general. Like
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I know. I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, same.
Over time.
There's a way to do it. You just got to give them the like you first. I promise.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Now, if you got you need to shit on yourself, eh? I can't just walk out, shit on my girlfriend,
throw cum in the only woman in the front row.
What am I thinking, bro? Like,
yeah. Let's go. Keep going. Take it back just 5 seconds and go again.
Oh, I'm sweating so much, bro.
Dude, we're nearly through it.
No, we're not.
Bro, I just fucking. Oh, that one was fucked. That one. Oh,
this is so good. Again, you are such a better man than me. I admit this.
And do you know what's annoying? I do look a lot more fit there. That is irritating.
Yeah, it's pissing me off, dude. Because you are my trump card. Sexy fucking Elih.
You're watching me just say the most ruthless thing. Go, I can see it better than this. I can see it. Oh.
I'm going to take him under my
Yeah, let's talk to somebody. Where's your boyfriend at? I know you've been shouting a bit tonight.
Pause.
No. Just bring it close.
I'm sorry.
That look.
I know it's a hard question. Everybody.
She's got her hands tied behind her back.
She said, no, I don't like the feeling of wearing a strap on.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm having a good time though.
What
This
are
is
you
fun.
doing,
Or maybe
mate?
I will have a shot. I need a fuck.
Give him a shot.
Did you need a shot
He
glass?
does need one.
Oh, mate,
Dude,
that was.
honestly,
use that one.
Oh.
It's all right.
I can't believe you even put this forward. Like, you didn't watch this.
Nah, I
you
didn't watch
even
it.
know how bad this
I watched
was, did you?
I watched the first.
Tell the
joke.
honest truth. Tell the honest
Nah,
truth.
I didn't watch it at
If
all.
you got to here, would you have put this forward?
I wouldn't have. I would have found a different one. There's another
Yeah,
one.
100%,
I
100%.
won't do it for. I had another
Do
one.
it for one. You need it, bro.
I did it.
Take the edge off, champion.
I did it. There was another one in Sydney but that was the thing about this. This was like 3 months in, so I was like, this is gonna be dog shit. Whereas the other one I had was like a year in, but it was a shit show and like an average thing. I was like, maybe I was okay.
Can we find this woman and apologise to her?
I know. I would like, honestly, anyone who's ever come
you're
to
out
one of the
there.
shows I've been to and you've heard me do these jokes, like I'm sorry. Everyone goes through this, I think, when you start out.
Of course. Don't be silly, mate. You don't have to apologise to anyone.
Thank you. Pleasure. What do you think?
You're the best, cunt. I swear
Dirty
you're the
Dave, I
best. You're the best.
want your input on that one.
I think it's all great, man.
I
think it's a goal,
told you
bro.
on the
I think
way
it's a
up.
goal,
I
man.
told you on the way down, be
Bro,
honest.
I am being honest, man. This
This sucks ass.
Oh my god. These glasses are honestly helping.
This is why I wanted to do me first, because I thought he'd be more comfortable
No,
roasting me.
feel free to shit on. To be honest, I don't look at that as me, right? I'm not
No,
like that.
that's not you.
Yeah.
That's not, dude. This motherfucker slaughters now. You do. You are a killer now. The last 2 times I've seen you at
There's a joke coming.
Newcastle Comedy Club, you have been the best on stage, and it's been noticeable. Like, where everyone's like, "Yeah, Eli's killing it." To the point, it's to the point where I'm expecting the call soon. I am expecting this bloke to give me the call. Going, guess what I just got?
Yeah,
Anyway,
always
I
good.
I
Always
got
good
that
out of
girl.
boy.
I found where that girl lives, and she's hung herself after the set.
She's never gone to a comedy store. She I'm never doing comedy. Like, going to watch comedy again.
Like,
Fuck, I'm glad she didn't pay for that.
like white.
It's a free show.
Yeah, white blonde buff heads. I'm not really holding the rep. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of got to be like, I'm a good guy and I'm allowed to. I'm just going, no, we are pieces of shit. Straight.
Really?
Let's keep going.
But there's no like, you haven't set yourself up to be likable in any way, except for that you know you're sexy. Like, that's the only thing. You walked on stage with sexy confidence, right? Like, that's sexy Elih confidence. He walked on ready to throw cum in women's face, and what'd you say? Ask her about anal and stuff.
Well, that was the old joke. Or you go like, when your set's not going well, you be like, so what's your name? And then they be like, all right, so what should I ask you? Have you done anal? And then usually that will get a laugh. But like, I was going, so you can't do that off a bad couple of. Sorry, he wants to get out.
Yeah, you might be wanting to piss or something. We'll cut this.
I don't think I'd ever fucking dare to say that, man.
No, not the way you look. You can't. You look like a fucking
Rapist.
You look like a Corsican pimp.
Fuck me, dead. Yeah.
No, you look like the bloke who's going to jump up on the plane and scream Allah Akbar and fucking just headbutt the cockpit door.
Great.
course you can't say this.
But
Right,
you can say, all right, fucking hell.
Take it back 5 seconds. Every time you got to take it back a couple of seconds.
Bro, this is going to take
So we don't.
hours.
Yeah, no, we're nearly there. It will start to pick up a river, man.
She said, no, I don't like the feeling of wearing a strap on.
You just looked her in the face again and said,
Look at that look.
I've got my notes out. Pull the
No,
notes.
that's fine. I still do it.
So,
You didn't even look at anything there, but did you?
I saw a girl on Instagram the other day.
Dude.
Who made $1 million selling
You didn't even look at anything. You literally flipped through it like the yellow pages, like it was a Rolodex, and put it back in your pocket, and then went,
I feel like sometimes you do the old, I need time.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
I do that all the
breathe.
time. I'll pull it out and I'll look at it, but I'm not looking at anything.
I've recently come up, or I thought this was a good opening joke where like you can follow on with this, where I walk out with a piece of paper at open mic and be like, don't worry, these aren't notes. This is just a list I'm going to make of people who don't laugh. And then you can be like,
Leave the bomb into this.
I go, what's your name, brother? And they're fucking.
We're halfway through.
They haven't gotten much better. I thought I was getting better.
And that's an amazing feat.
Go back.
Man, this
Just
is...
go back 10 seconds. I'm sorry I'm making everyone listen to this so much, but... All right, let's go. Let's turn it up.
Yes. Alright. Good transition. I saw a girl on Instagram the other day who made $1 million selling photos of her feet on OnlyFans. And I thought to myself, now that's an amazing feat. Again. Weird. Go back into what we're doing. Give me a second.
So you don't even look at it.
Oh, right, here we go. The health insurance industry has taken a hit lately. Anyone watch this? Look, that was a risky joke.
Luigi Mangione, so
Like
we can know
Luigi
exactly
Mangione.
when this was.
It's taken a hit recently.
When did he die?
Oh, it might not even... Like, this could be months
This
after.
was like, man, I think it was pretty close. Kill CEO. Bro, this is 2024.
2024, December 4th, 2024.
Yeah,
so
so this
yeah,
is
that's
like-
right after it. Yeah.
So this is not... I started...
A month after.
So this is like 2 months. This is like 2 months in, 3 months in.
Doing Sergio
Has it been that long?
Sergio Mangione jokes, you fuck. Let's
I'm
go.
asking girls if they went to anal. Oh no, if they had done anal. Has she walked yet? I think she walked.
He's 3 months in.
Oh, this
Come
joke
on,
actually...
women.
this joke...
she walked.
I remember this joke. And this joke is actually a funny joke.
All right, great. Go back.
If it...
Go back. You can go back.
Does she walk? Are we waiting for her to walk?
I don't remember that if she does or not. But I could remember just seeing... for some reason, I do remember her vividly being like not happy. Like
Right.
at all. Oh, I haven't got the mic.
Yeah, I'm looking at the back of the
The
head.
health insurance industry has taken a hit lately. Anyone watch this? Look, that was a risky joke. But like Luigi Mangione, I took a shot. What else is going on? The Barley Nine, or the rest of the Barley Nine, are coming back to Australia. Like a mate who told you about a girl he got with on holiday, what was the Barley Nine is now an Australian 7. Another risky one, but...
Two of them are killed.
Oh! Do you know what? That one, I didn't mind.
Would you do it? You wouldn't do it now, but
Well, you know, what was it again? It was... What was the Barley Nine is now an
the
Australian
Australian
7. Because 2 of them got killed.
Yep.
That, bro, why am I talking about that?
I don't know. Because you're trying to be topical.
But I'm
listen,
trying to be
listen.
not just topical. I want to be edgy or something.
Shout out, friend of the show, Eddie Rockefeller.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
One of the best.
She's awesome, man.
Right.
Yeah.
She gave me she's given me two bits of advice early on. Her first bit of advice to me, and I swear I've given it to a bunch of other, like I'm a big dick, but no, but just you know what I mean? People who seem like they're reaching. For the first 2 years, learn to write jokes. That's when you're learning to write a joke, all right? For the first 2 years, you got to write about you, your mum, your dad, your dog, your job, your missus, your car, whatever you can reach out and touch, whatever's tangible to you. You know what I mean? What you know intimately, that's what you've got to be writing about. After that, once you learn how to write a joke and craft a joke, then you can start reaching out about politics and fucking trans nonsense and Luigi Mangione. Right?
Yeah, you can't.
But
she said the same.
That was one of the best bits of advice I think you can give a young comedian is just joke about what you know.
I think she said the same to me after I had a joke about Down syndrome. And she's like, "Why are you talking about that?" And I go, "I don't know." She goes, "You need a joke about what you know. You don't know anything."
It's such good advice.
You do learn also that you have an intricate experience on life about whatever it is. And then even if you joke about, you can. I guess you can joke about Luigi Mangione, but you got to kind of make it about you, not about the.
This is where I go wrong.
Yeah, you just what? Well, yeah, clearly I fucking.
I got nothing out of bars, man. I touch every subject, whether I know it or not. You know,
heaps of Greek material that was funny.
I hit a bit of Greek stuff.
Yeah. And you did the. What was the Greek one you said? And I don't know if you want to say it on this, but it was
I don't give a fuck.
It was like a pedophile. Was it like, you know what I don't even know if I want to say it. Don't worry about it. We'll move on.
We'll find it somewhere along the line.
We'll get it up there. Fucking hell.
Take it back and anyway.
Yep, let's go.
Just take it back to there and then go.
What was the Bali 9 is now an Australian settlement. Another risky one, but writing jokes about the Bali 9 is like the Balinese government. You only execute 2 out of 9 of them. UFC is crazy. No.
Comedians laughing.
These UFC fighters, they want to get into a cage to fight for a belt. Now, when I was a kid, I used to hate getting in the cage, and I avoided the belt.
That laugh, I've never heard that laugh out of this coming before. He's dying. I'm dying.
That sucks.
What
bro.
was that? What was that?
What's the and I'll preface this as my dad is like a pacifist, doesn't like fighting, doesn't do anything even remotely aggressive. And that joke was UFC fighters.
You were put in a cage as a kid.
Yeah, UFC.
And belted.
The joke was that UFC fighters want to get into a cage and fight for a belt. And I go, when I was a kid, I used to hate the cage and I avoided the belt.
Yeah. It's a bad joke. It's fine. You're allowed to. You're free.
But like, I used to write a bit of jokes about dad, and then I was like, Dad's like the not what, like, because it's only funny if your daddy's like a bit of a character. You know what I mean?
Bro, I've got the same issue. So many people have pulled me aside and said you can't joke about your wife like that, and I say, mate, I'm not joking about my wife. Like it's not true. I just, you know what I mean? It could be someone else's wife where the story comes from, but if you don't say it about your wife and self-deprecate, the people don't laugh at it sort of thing. So I say my wife, and like I always say, she's just got to take my jokes like a bit of semen because sometimes it's got to take them on the chin, you know what I mean?
I'm dying here. Well, that's what I learned that as well because I used to just write jokes, just a bunch of jokes. I don't really do that anymore. It's like about whatever. I think of like girlfriend, or I think of like grass, or whatever.
That's what I'm talking about. He can sit down and go, all right, I'm going to write jokes about girlfriend or jokes about a dog. You know what I mean? I can't fucking do that.
But all of them, I don't think are that good. It's just kind of like helps you get into the thinking about how to joke and stuff. But what I learned is I used to write jokes about girls, and they were terrible and rude and mean and misogynistic, and no one would laugh. But then I realized when I switched it to my girlfriend, people would start laughing.
Funny.
Yeah, because they know that it's just my girlfriend. They're not. I love it. You know, they're just like fucking around. Which I was like, that's an interesting thing. Even though, so that's sort of a false way of making it about yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a fake way.
You can't joke about most girls who are like mostly cunts, but you are allowed to joke about your missus who's a lovely girl.
That's right.
Exactly. If they knew who Millie, they'd be shocked. But no, because she's just...
That's what I get. That's what I get.
It's all right, let's keep this shit going. This has almost been an hour of just this fucking 5 minutes, bro.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Dude, this has been so I haven't laughed this hard for so long. I hope it gets better.
I hope it gets better.
I can't wait till he's
I hope
cut
there's
sick
a
on my shit.
crescendo.
These UFC fighters, they want to get to a cage to fight for a belt. Now, when I was a kid, I used to hate getting in the cage, and I avoided the belt. About me. What else is going on, really? Well, I don't know. I'll tell you this. When I was younger, I used to get real apologetic during sex. I don't want to get deep on you guys, but is what I used to say.
No, what was that? What the fuck was that? I used to get apologetic during
So this is clearly a written joke. I used to get really apologetic during sex. I'm sorry to get deep in you guys, but is what I used to say.
That's good.
But it's like...
No, that's a good one. That's a fucking good joke, right? I didn't hear it. That is a good joke. You have to bring that back.
But that is not like...
No, you can work that. That's hilarious.
You reckon that's a good one? You're going to bring that...
You can work it into something, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's funny. Don't ever lose that, right?
That's fun.
Not bad.
That's funny. You just didn't know how to do it or write it then.
And also, I've just fucking kind of fucked the whole thing up. You know what I mean? I'll go back a bit.
Yeah, just a second.
Your phone's working?
What? Is yours working? Is yours working?
I think mine have stopped.
You can jiggle around a little bit.
Oh, is it a bit fast?
There we go. I'm back on.
Back on?
Yeah,
Back on.
we're
We're
going to get a new one.
So that's a bell. We've got a minute left, baby.
Alright, sorry to tease you. Or went like that, because you got really voice. Do you remember the first time you had sex? Don't make me feel weird, but yeah. How old were you?
I don't even know what you said.
15, bro. That's nuts. I'll never forget the first time I had sex. His dad got it on camera.
Oh, the crescendo.
I'm joking. First time I had sex I was 10 years old. You might think that's pretty cool, but I found out he'd been doing it to all the altar boys. So that's cool. I haven't seen the guy since, to be honest. I think someone talked to him for like getting with kids, so I guess he must have like moved churches or something. Thank you guys.
All right. So
Thank God that's over, bro.
You elicited zero fucking laughter from anyone there. All the laughs were coming from the comedians.
Yeah, because the comedians, you kind of the most fuck thing ever will make them laugh. Or like a...
Yeah, but also you will every now and then just throw a laugh out because this cunt's drowning.
I don't know, man. I done a Sunday session at Newcastle.
That hurt my
and
soul.
nobody laughed, man. The comedians didn't laugh. Nobody laughed, man.
This at?
Cricket, Newcastle.
Oh,
it was like a Sunday session. It was the first Sunday session they done, and there was no one there bar the comedians. So you're doing comedy to comedians.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And man, I've got the video, man. It's very quiet besides me.
Oh,
it's
bro,
very quiet, man.
But the comedians as a crowd are a terrible crowd.
Right, okay.
Terrible audience.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
They suck. Like, you never want... A lot of people sometimes aim to make the comedians laugh rather than
but
the
they'll
crowd.
laugh at your new shit. Like, if you drop something out that's new, right, that they haven't heard before, and it's good, but it falls in the room, they are the only ones that'll pop on that because it is a funny joke. That's when you know, okay, so... Didn't hit in the room, but I know it's funny because one of the comedians popped.
Even if it's like not that... It could be... not funny in the room. It could be a smart worded joke. It could be like an interesting thought, and they might give you something.
And maybe it's
most of the time it's just dog shit, but
no, most of the time it's just out of place. Like you've put it in the wrong place. Like it's a high status joke where it's meant to be a low status joke at that point in the set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
A lot of it's that. I swear to fucking God, it's that.
I did a 5-minute set.
As soon as I learnt that, I stopped bombing.
Yeah, well, like you're where you put it in your set.
Yeah. You got to craft your set properly. They've got to like you. So you can't do Hitler joke, bro. I learned this. Maybe I should try to find that set.
You didn't have a bad Hitler joke, man.
No, but I started with literally. I walk out on stage start with a Hitler joke. You can't do that.
No.
You literally
they've got to like you, and once you do that, then you can do the Hitler joke.
You literally need to be like, you're fat, what it is.
I'm a big dumb cunt. And then they
whatever.
It's
so annoying. So why do I have to do that for everybody? You know what I mean? Because it's like if you're in America or something where people are a bit more attuned to jokes, where they just want to hear a funny joke, it might be different. But I feel like a lot of Australian crowds.
Bro, that was fucking mad.
Oh yeah,
brother.
Thank you for that.
No, honestly, it's like a weight off my chest that I didn't have to do that. Like you don't understand. I was literally on the way to your house. I had a feeling in my heart, like I'd rather just never be a comedian ever again than do this right now.
Do you know what's going to suck? Because I'm going to clip this up, and this is going online.
Fuck, I hope the audio comes out properly.
Well, I have the audio, so I can just put it in.
Yeah, but the way we kept chopping and changing, it's going to be tough, but...
I can do it. It'll be fine.
That was mint.
It's gold, bro.
That was mint. So this is our thing. We're going to be doing this. Any comedian
Yeah.
that wants to come on...
He has the balls.
And who's got the fucking balls. I'm obviously doing it next.
I'm there, man.
Dirty Dave, Deepash, Dave Michaels. He's going to be the first cab off the rank.
So that's 3.
So we've got 3, and then like honestly, hit us up, DM us, say hey, I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, 100%, and it's going to be fun
because that was fun.
Yeah,
as hard as that was, that was fun.
But also, it is also good to get, and also maybe we should do this. If you don't want to bring a dog shit set, and you just want to bring a set, you know, if you don't have the sack to bring,
just do one where you bombed in the room, like where no one laughed.
and then like you can be like,
there's got to be plenty of that. I know every single Sydney comedian has struggled in those rooms because they're hard rooms to pop, man.
Right, they're fucked. You can't pop with 5 people in the room.
Sydney the worst, you reckon?
Oh, it depends who you are. For like us, yeah.
I've done this elbow joke twice in
Newcastle, that was funny. Yeah.
I do it in Sydney, right? The week later, so I've even worked out the kinks, right? I get down there, and I'm the biggest cunt in the world because. You can't say nothing about elbows.
It's demographics, man. It's demographics.
Yeah, well, you go on stage and you go, oh, Albo's a bit of a cunt. Fuck Albo, or whatever you say.
No, who likes Albo?
Yeah,
and in Newcastle, no one says a word. And I go, good. And hey, you might have to cut that.
I want to.
Yeah. I think that's SWAT at the door now.
Yeah, no, it's hyperbole.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you're allowed to do it on a podcast.
Yeah, it's creative. It's art.
It's artistic.
But like, the whole audience kind of got weird. Like when you said that,
they started chirping as well.
Yeah.
Like, well, what? Like, what are you saying? Like, of course he's a fucking dickhead. Like, are you what?
Yeah.
Anyway,
well, actually, last night was pretty. I had to. In my head, I was like, oh, I'm doing a 7-minute set or maybe a 5-minute set, and I got up there and I kind of had in my head what I was doing. And then just before I walked on, I was like 7 minutes to seizure. He goes, nah, it's 10. And then I was like, oh, fuck. And then they called me on stage.
Last night?
And I was like, I just started talking really slow to fucking make up the time.
Trying to stretch it out.
Trying to stretch. You fucking lunatic.
To 10 people, man. To 10 people, I'm like, it's great to be here today. And then every setup I'll do a big pause. And then punchline.
So you stifled your whole flow.
No, it made it better, I feel like. Doing it slow.
Well, maybe you have to slow down.
Found a cadence.
It felt better because I was like, usually I'm like, oh, I haven't said anything, I need to say something. Whereas I was like, no, stop, take some time.
Sit in the silence.
And that's okay. And that felt better. It did feel better, but it is nicer to get faster laughs. You know what I mean?
I try to rapid fire.
Yeah.
I try to like joke. Like, how long do you reckon you should leave between punchlines? Because I worry about that sometimes, eh? Like if I drag the setup for too long, you know what I mean?
Well, your style relies on the punch, right? So heavy, and then sometimes you're getting straight into something like another punch sort of thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you've got to.
You pull me up on this. You've
got to allow the laugh to run out a little bit. You've got to let the laugh. That's how long.
Stomp on my own laugh.
Yeah, once there's 2 people still laughing, then you can go again. Okay. But don't.
Mate, 2 people laughing's a max.
But like when I
get down to 1, I'll start the next joke.
Even with those jokes, like see how like they're worded. They're not like my story, or it's just like a twist. You kind of got to think about it. Yeah. So if you go to the next one, they're like,
you literally got 2 laughs in 5 minutes from the
baby
crowd. That must have been so hard, dude. Like that, when you're not getting nothing up there, it's like you're dying. Especially 3 months in, bro. Like if I got that now, I'd be fine. I'll stand at the door and shake everyone's hand and go, "Great night, thanks for coming." But back then, like all you want to do is dive out the fucking window, right? Did you stick around at all after that, or did you just?
I don't know. I probably just left. Well, I didn't really talk to
anyone. Just grab your phone, pick your phone up, and keep walking.
Yeah.
No one wants to fucking look at you anyway.
It's so shit. Yeah.
How far in are you? How far into your career? How long have you been doing this for?
A bit over 18 months now. So October 2024.
18 months. And you?
A little bit more.
I've just gone 2 years.
Right, okay.
So I'm 2 years in March. I know my anniversary is always March.
Okay, so you're like 8 months more than me.
Yeah.
So
I'm probably 6 months on him.
Right, yeah. Okay.
6 to 8 months.
But like, I had literally maybe 6 to 8 months of just doing the most fucked up jokes I could think of. I feel like, and then when I talked to Eddie, and then I talked to Eddie, and Eddie's like, just joke about yourself. People will happily laugh at you. They won't laugh at you. Asking some chick if she's done anal with the crowd.
But I'd laugh at that, bro. That's the whole thing. I fucking laugh at that, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to, but that's not what it's about.
No, it's not.
At the end of the day,
I know.
but you do want to look, when you're a comedian, you want the comedians to laugh, right?
Yeah.
But after a while, you realize like this isn't the fucking job to make comedians laugh.
But-
Right? It's really not the job.
But question this, like Rodney Rude will go and do like a RSL club full of 100 or 200 fucking tradesmen, right? Like, how would he go in a Newcastle show these days with his jokes? You know,
But Rodney Rude's
would they still land or?
Rodney Rude's so well known. Yeah, like he's fucking 100%.
Like he's saying, like if he got in front of a younger audience,
starting now,
you
reckon
reckon
still
Rodney Rude,
but he might not though.
Rude, dog. It's Rodney Rude.
You'd like to think that, but then maybe he
different
would.
time.
Kevin.
Rodney Rude walked into Newtown and did a set of just to a young crowd. I don't know how well.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Times have changed. I'm still cracking them jokes now, and they're not working anymore, man.
I guarantee Rodney Rude, he's been doing it 50 years, 40 years at least, right? He was doing it when I was a kid. Like, he was big when I was a kid.
Massive.
So he's been doing it 50 years. Yeah. I guarantee he could walk in front of a room full of grannies, Puritans, right? straight out of Sunday Mass and have them fucking pissing themselves.
Yeah, true. He's probably got that already. He's got that.
He had a thing, didn't he? He had a swag.
Yeah, and even he's been doing it long enough, he knows, I'm not going to say cunt. You know what I mean?
And also he knows, he's like, even if he bombs, he would know how to handle a bomb so well.
But say he came out like at 20, like his old material, like just fresh now, and try to start a career these days.
Oh yeah,
and went on stage now, like with those old jokes that used to kill back in the day. Would they still work now, man? You know,
you're right, dog. You are right because
it's hard
to changed so much.
It's changed, man.
The guy that handed me the tape when I was 7 or 8, right? The Rodney Rude tape.
Yeah.
Mate of my dad's. I don't even think that guy exists anymore. Do you know what I mean?
He got deleted from the NPC.
He was like in a Cuba hat wearing. This is in Bundaberg. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if those guys fucking exist.
Yeah. No, but they do, bro. Like, Frenchie's like one of the only one who has taken that market by storm. You know, just like the rural country bunker town.
I can do that. I can do that, man.
Yeah.
I'm Dick Joke King. I'm telling you, I'm one of the best dick joke tellers you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's funny when you go to like, even I was at Woo Woo recently, and some guy come up to me, he's like, "You should he was clearly on coke, like he was like clearly on rack, like he was doing like that shit, and, like some guy I met, and he was like, "You should fucking just joke about fucking how Pauline Hanson's gonna take over the country." And how Bob Catter's the man, and fuck all these bitches, and fucking what's going on?
Did you say, listen, that's what we want to joke about, but there's like a decorum sort of stuff?
Man, I done a mad Pauline joke about her rising in the polls and how I saw a picture of her on a bonnet of a HQ. And it's like, it's not the only poll that was rising in her name.
She's going off.
She is at the moment.
Yeah, she's going off. She's going off like a redhead.
She's going through the roof. Of course she is. Of course she is.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm doing my polls don't exist. You know polls don't exist. Right?
Yeah, not
Political
real.
Polls. No, they don't. No one's ever taking a poll. There's no one out there. It's like the dick statistics. No one's out there measuring hard dicks, taking down notes so we know that there's a 6-inch dick. You know
no one's asked me yet.
It's not a thing. Exactly. It doesn't exist, right? Polls are the same thing. It's just to make people who are sitting on the fence which way are we going?
Make them swing, yeah.
Right, so most people are just sheep, right? So when they see that everyone's vote... So listen, this is how you know polls aren't real. I guarantee leading into the election, all the polls are going to be, Albo's actually gaining ground.
Killing it.
Gaining ground now, which is bullshit because I do this, again, you know that joke we were talking about before where I get on stage and go, who likes Albo? In front of 100 people. No one says a fucking word. I say, great, I'm thinking about assassinating this cunt. And the entire room goes, yeah!
Fucking hell.
All right, so I know
that's the temperature.
That's the fucking poll, all right? No one likes him.
Well, they say when you look at the poll...
Again, hyperbole. I'd never do it. I'm a pacifist. It's just jokes.
These are jokes. This is a comedy podcast. This is not a history podcast or a fucking political podcast. But even...
Hey. We might have to cut that.
Nah, we'll keep it in.
We are cutting that.
It's up to me.
Bro, if I don't turn up next week, it's because I'm in jail, fuckhead, because Dickhead didn't cut
That'll be a funny solo episode.
Yeah, you're just sitting here like tears welling up in your eyes. No, it's you and Dave. So
me and Dave.
Ends up being the white trash guru.
We got executed.
You can't spend a rally for me, I'm telling you.
Oh,
Go fund me.
Fucking hell, bro.
Yeah,
That's
$2.
Help Steve pay his fucking legal debt.
This is a joke.
This is a joke. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, bro. When you look at this, how they do polling statistics anyway, it's like, we polled 2,000 people.
No, but it's not a thing. Again, this is what it's for. It's literally propaganda to get people who... Most people are sheep. Most people don't really know what's going on, they don't really even know 100%. That it's fucking Albo's fault, Labor's fault that they can't get a house or that they're paying so much for petrol, right? Yeah. So they don't know this. So when they look at the poll on the news at the end of the night, and they go, everyone's voting, starting to lean that way.
I'm going to go vote.
This is the way I'm going to fall off the fence too. You know what I mean? This is the way I'm leaning as well because most people are just sheep. They don't actually know what's going on. And they will follow the poll. So it's I think
a high percentage of people just draw a dick on the ballot. You know what I mean?
I've got a few mates that do that for sure.
No, for probably 8 years I've been doing like the cannabis party and
same. I've done that one.
They vote.
Pauline.
They passed to Albo.
I've been doing Pauline for a while.
Drawing a dick would be a vote for Albo, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Don't vote the Greens. They're a cancer in this country.
They literally. I think if there was a winner, it would be the dick. I think the dick.
Imagine that at the end of the fucking.
Count any dicks?
No, like listen. Like Pauline won, right? But if we're being serious, cock and balls actually landslide victory for cock and balls.
Albo's been getting preferences.
Right in second was gay. After
Cunts.
Cunts
came third.
And don't care after that.
Hilarious.
I used to just do empty. I did empty ballots for years. Just nothing. Actually, do you know I didn't vote last time, I think, or maybe the time before. And they said, like, you got a fine, and then they just never chase it up.
You didn't get the fine?
Well, they sent me a fine, but there's nothing really... nothing has happened from then.
My misso wasn't on the register. My misso wasn't on the register.
Neither is she.
When she met me, I said, you got to sign up and vote. So she signed up, and now she's like, fuck, what I do that for?
Yeah. Well, it's mad if you're not on the register. It's like the opposite of the pedophile one.
You don't want to be on that one either.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be on that one. Yeah, shit, fuck that up. Yeah, that was good, boys, anyway. That was fun as.
It was.
What time have we got? 1:05. Everything's worked.
Are we only stopping because we don't have fucking SIM card fucking
No, we got heaps of time. We got heaps of time.
Okay, go.
We got this one still going, hopefully. I got my glass. I haven't worn contacts in a while. So.
Have you dried out?
What do you mean?
Like you were sweating hard.
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Yeah.
I was when we were a minute in, bro. I was going. Oh, I didn't watch it. I should have watched the set. It's like we can do another one. Actually,
No, we would never have got that.
I do have.
That's fine. That's fine.
I do have another one. That's
we
like
are
a
wrapping up.
Sydney one.
I started going over my stuff this morning, man, and I was fucking sweating too, man.
Yeah, it's fucked.
There's so much silence, eh?
Oh no, it's just like the joke.
That's the best when you deliver a joke. Like you go, you deliver the joke like in as good as you can deliver it. Like 3 months in, you know what I mean? And they're just like,
Yeah.
No, it's not working.
I've been trying to not do that where it's like a big pause after a punchline where it's like the joke is a punch where it's a joke and then you can like it's kind of you can do an act out after it. So if it doesn't get a laugh, you can keep rolling. Right? Because it's so hard if you do a joke. That's why it's hard at the start because the start is usually a short joke. And then you go punch and if it doesn't get a laugh, it's just silence. And then you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Whereas like if you got a story where you're like, I'm doing this, and then you're like, and then you can keep rolling, it's fucked.
I last set, it was a great set, right? I got up. The guy before me is his first set ever. He'd never done comedy before, right? But he'd done a bunch of things. Like he'd been on mic before, all right, like hosting stuff. He used to host local wrestling events. Okay, like, you're right.
That's a fun job.
Yeah, right. So he had this charisma and this way about him. His name's John Dees, friend of the show. Shout out John Dees. But first show, right? He said John Dees, like that his name's John Dees, like 10 times. So I walk up to the boys and go, I think I'm going to do D's nuts joke, right? First time I've ever done a D's nuts. So I get on stage, right? This is it. I grab the microphone and I go, you know what John D stands for? And one guy goes, oh God. You hear it clear as day, and I go, John D's nuts. Tepid laughter. But it worked well because the next bit is light.
Bro, it's real. Bro, you can't get off the bat, get a big
It's
laugh.
tough. It is tough.
No one knows you. And especially at an open mic at Newcastle or an open mic where everyone is thinking, is he crazy or funny?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if you got a joke, even if it's a good joke, they'll be like, oh, so he's funny. And then the next joke will be big. Whereas if you go out for Raw, if you go out for Raw or like a showcase show, they're like, we know he's funny because he's on here. So the first joke can be like a big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you already. Do you remember your first joke you ever cracked on stage?
Yeah, I do.
The actual first joke?
Yeah, I've got it.
I love it.
I've got it.
Yeah?
It's the shittest joke, but it's so dorky. Do you remember yours?
Yeah, I got up and grabbed the curtains at Newcastle and I went, I said, I'm a virgin comedy man. I go, this place actually reminds me of the night I lost my virginity.
That's a good fucking joke.
Except my uncle's not here.
You should have said in Amsterdam. Because it's all red.
Yeah.
My first one was...
I thought it was a brothel.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. The
red curtain.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking the red light district because it's all red. That's what I was going at. But
he was talking about getting raped by
my uncle.
Yeah, I know that.
Much worse, much more sinister.
First joke ever. That's what I went for.
Oh, fuck.
Anyway.
My first joke is fucking how dating. Like I'm dating again after 12 years, right? It's changed that much. Like women are playing football, men have shoe collections. You know what I mean?
That's a good joke.
Yeah, but women have CTE and they're kind of like demigorgons. You know what I mean? Like
demigorgon.
Dude, I got booed. She boos me.
You booed?
Are you serious?
On my first set, I get booed, right? And Mitch Joseph is the host, right? So he gets me up. I was like dead, like I think almost last, and he's like, bro, you want to go closer to the start, like so you're not sitting around. I'm like, thank you so much. Can I go fourth? And he's like, yeah, great. So he puts me on fourth. He moves me up the thing. He lets it know, hey, this next guy has never done comedy before. It's his first time. Give him a big fucking big go. I get booed, right?
You get booed.
She goes boo, and I went, oh, did I just get booed? Like, oh, you.
Wait, she booed you before you even said anything?
No. I'm halfway through. I'm through a joke.
Okay.
I say women with head injuries are like demigorgons. I don't know. Right?
Did she boo you on your first set? That's rough as fuck.
What a fucking idiot. But she boos me.
Yeah.
And then Mitch gets up after, and I'm out of there. Like, I don't stick around. But apparently Mitch gets on stage and he's like, who booed him? Like, who booed him? And she goes, oh, that was me. He goes, you fucking cunt.
What a mad dog, bro.
Rips her. And I was like, there goes my hero.
Yeah, what a fucking
What a
legend.
sick cunt. I'll love that cunt forever
Yeah,
because
that's
of that.
sick. Because like you don't, you know how much you're panicking already.
I'm already panicking.
Yeah,
I'm already
yeah.
the shit cunt in the room now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how you're feeling. Like,
Yeah.
you know, if that happens, I'd say, shut the fuck up, bitch.
You must have a short memory.
And
eh?
then he gets on stage and makes her be the shit cunt in the room instead of me. Like, it was such a thing.
Yeah,
you know
cool.
what I mean? Like,
That's
I'm not
so
the
nice.
piece of shit now. Like, I can come back next week. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know how important that was to me? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I would. It's the same thing. Like, I'm glad I started comedy at 41 because if I would have started it in Sydney, I never would have done it again.
Yeah,
Because
right.
they wouldn't have liked. They wouldn't have let me do my material on stage.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You'd be
It's like
so different.
Who saved you?
Newcastle.
Mitch.
Mitch
Yeah,
Joseph.
Mitch Joseph. He
Good
was,
on you, Mitch.
He was the guy that got up and was
Get on
like-
here and do a set.
Again, like I left there going, I fucked up. I'm not good at this. You know what I mean? I got booed my first set.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I even knew as a first timer, like that doesn't happen. You're not meant to get booed. They're not meant to boo you the first
I
time you're
know.
on stage. And for him to do that, like for him to make her the shit cunt in my mind, you know what I mean? I was like worm shit.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and he flipped that, and for that,
Thank
that's
you.
why
Thank you.
I
did
kept
it
coming
again.
back.
Well, look
Well,
at the killer. Look
Because
at the
if I would have
killer.
left there after getting booed, I would have like, well, I tried it. I got booed. I'm terrible at this. It's not for me. You know what I mean?
Remember the killer got booed first set up at Newcastle and he never came back again.
He said, listen,
He never came back.
I've met the killer. I've met the killer since. What a lovely
Yeah,
fucking
great
man.
bloke,
Best
great bloke.
He did say the N word.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, no.
He said the N word, and
No,
not
no,
the N word.
no. He was
No, he said the
rooting
N-word.
dead babies or something,
Oh, that's
wasn't
right.
he?
Yeah, yeah. No, he.
That's mental.
I was silent, bro.
You can.
No, wait, you're halfway through something.
I was gonna say my first joke, and that's it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
go.
Well, my first joke was what's a Catholic priest's least favorite? What's a Catholic priest?
Still, mate, are we fucking retarded?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
already on. This is great.
What's a Catholic priest's least favorite bird? A noisy miner.
that's a great joke. That's a great joke.
I still like that joke.
It's a
eh?
great
Yeah,
joke.
yeah.
And on that note,
Yeah, all right. See ya.
Hello.